Can you record? Great. I'm sorry, I'm going to take that again. Are we recording now?
Yes, please go ahead, ma'am.
Charles Tambo is the founder of the Global Bosses Network, a platform where he features veterans in the industry to come and share their experiences to inspire others. He has featured people like Marina Worre, Fraser Brooker, and Fraser Brookers. He has been a trainer for the past 9 years, a coach, an entrepreneur, and a network marketing professional. He is a teacher and an author of one of the best-selling books titled Disrupt: How to Be a Highly Successful Network Marketing Professional. He has been in network marketing for over 16 years now. He is privileged to be voted as the #2 top leader in the whole of network marketing, business for home, where he was given the title Lion of Africa. His book was voted as the #1 book in network marketing in business for home 2020. Nominated as Ambassador of Network Marketing 2020 and 2021, he was also awarded the Delta State Role Model Award by African Child Foundation for his contribution to the society. Focus Africa also gave him an award. In 2021, he was awarded an honorary doctorate degree on business administration by American Heritage University, California, for his outstanding contribution in the educational sector in an event held by Leaders Beyond Borders in Dubai. He was also awarded recipient of an award by Focus Africa in 2021 for his outstanding contributions and services in his community. He was a public officer with the Delta State government for 12 years as a youth development assistant before retiring into full-time entrepreneurship. Charles has mentored several people in the industry, both locally and internationally. His achievements in network marketing are mind-blowing. We can call him a recruiting machine. He's currently the #4 top enroller in his current company, a father of 3 lovely girls and a husband to the most beautiful woman in the world, Omotams. His passion to help people get out from where they are to where they want to be
You can hear me, Job 111 in the chat box if you can hear me clearly. Job 111 in the chat box if you can hear me clearly. I'm super excited to be in your space. Yes, Mary, I see you. Ebele, I see you. Olami J. Fumi, I can see you. Dr. Fumi, thank you very much for this warm introduction. I appreciate. And I also thank main host, CM Adiolu Akiemi. Is one of my mentor in the profession. He knows my background fully well. He knows how I grew in network marketing. And so anytime he calls and there is no way I can refuse not answering his call, because I hold my success in network marketing to him also. And I'm super excited to be in his community to share how you can be a superstar when it comes to recruiting. Can anyone become a superstar when it comes to recruiting? I tell you, yes, because for me, I wasn't this way before. You heard part of my introduction, but I'll just give you a brief of how things started with me in network marketing. I got in contact with this industry 16 years ago, and then I was looking for a job after high school. I was looking for a job, and someone invited me to a seminar. When I attended the seminar, I saw the success stories of those who were actually having success in the company I was invited to. That caught my attention. But you know what? When I got home and shared the story with my family members, but then I was living with my uncle, I got the greatest shock of my life. Many of them, family members, refused me joining the company. They call it a scam, Charles, you'll be wasting your time. They gave me stories of those who have been in the network marketing industry who were not succeeding, And so that didn't make me to join the company then. But what I saw that day stuck in my memory. And so when I gained my job, when I gained my job, when I gained my job, that I had to now join a company, a product company for the first time. And so I was an amateur, so I don't know anything about network marketing. So I tried my best to make some sales in that company, but I got the greatest disappointment of my life when it comes to cashing out my earnings. I was unable to cash out my earnings. I had to go through another person to cash it out, and they disappointed me. So I joined my next company. The next company I joined, there I learned how to truly become a professional in this industry, because there are three groups of people when it comes to network marketing. Three groups of people, and that I learned from the book called GoPro, how to become GoPro, 7 steps to become a network marketing professional. And so these three groups of people are posers, the amateurs, and the professional. I hope you know about them. How many of us have seen the book called GoPro? No, let me use this one. How many of us have not read the book called GoPro? Drop 222 in the comment section. If you've not heard about GoPro, you have not read it, this is your first time to hear about it, drop 222 in the comment section. Let me see. And so in that book, it had the three groups of people. So then I was a poser, so I grew to become an amateur, and from there, Ola Mipo. Okay, Papa. Yeah, I see your tutu. Thank you for being sincere. I like people who are very sincere. Doris, thank you for being sincere also. And so from there, I grew. There's nothing wrong being in this group of people. But what is wrong is staying in any of this group for long, not becoming a professional. And so I grew from becoming a poser now to an amateur, and I become a professional in the industry. And so it took time. Whatever success I have today is not an overnight success. It's as a result of me working to myself, working on myself to get to that position. I've always longed to be like those top earners, the 1% who are really successful in the profession. And for you to be in the 1% who are successful in the profession, you have to be a professional. You have to be a superstar when it comes to recruiting. So I learned my way to the top. I tell you, I learned my way to the top, and I'm super excited with the kind of people who I chose as my mentor, which is one of your boss, your leader, someone that you want to hold his skirt or whatever he's putting on to make sure that he shows you where to lay. And I'm super grateful for me to have connected with him. I tell you, I learned how to truly go pro in this industry through him. So I grew, I scraped through the industry, got to a some extent where finally I got my biggest breakthrough in the industry 2018. But before the biggest breakthrough, guys, I know what it means to be broke. I know what it means, to be unable to take care of your family. I know what it means sometimes when you want to talk to people, you feel they won't listen to you, and because of that, you stop talking to them. So I had those experiences. I was one of those shy people. When I tell people I was shy, I used to be shy. People say, hey, Charles, not you, because the way you are doing things, the way you are approaching, talking to people, you don't look shy. I say, well, maybe you have something like low self-esteem then, but you're not shy. I say, well, whatever you call it. But the truth is that I was one of those people that finds it difficult to ask anything from anyone. Take me time for me to ask you. And in this industry, if you don't know how to ask, there is no way you can receive. I want you to take note of that. That's one of the secrets of any superstar you see there who are, the recruiting superstars. If you don't know how to ask, take note of that, write it down. There is no way you will receive. You can't receive when you don't. So when I learned that principle from the good book, the Bible, then I started asking. So what I don't know, I ask. What I need, I ask. And so I kept on asking to the extent that I got to where I am. So I'm grateful anytime to everyone, the leaders in my previous company, my current company. I'm grateful to all of them. Now, many of us want to recruit. When we talk about recruiting in network marketing, what does it mean? It means you following the system of how you can take someone that is unknown to be known. Someone who knows nothing about your products, your services, to have known something about it, and then make a decision to either become a customer or become a distributor. I hope you take note of that. Taking someone from unknown to being known about your products. Whatever products you have or service you are rendering, you want to take this person through this journey, through this system, to the extent where the person will not have enough information to enable the person, make the decision to join you, your business. Now, in order for you to do that, there is one major factor. The major factor is you. Is you. There are three things to any company, three factors that will make you become successful in any company you belong to. One, the company, the people behind the company, the product, the compensation plan, and the product, the compensation plan together, then you. And so, but what is most important is you, irrespective of what company you belong to. I tell people, why is it that you see somebody in a particular company, and before you know, the person is in another company and still gets to the top? It's not about the company. It's not about where you are or what products you are marketing. It's about you. If you are not selling, it means you're not marketing. You're not telling people about your products. People don't know who you are. They don't know anything. You're not branding yourself enough. You have not built yourself to that extent where you are sure of your products, you are sure of your compensation plan, you are sure of the kind of things you want in your company. And so, how do you become a recruiting superstar? Is one, you want to, first of all, work on yourself. I asked a question, how many of us have seen the book, How to Become Seven Steps to Become a Network Marketing Professional? It's like a Bible in network marketing. That's the #1 book you want to read. If you don't work on yourself, the reason why most times people don't have results in their business is not because of the skill. It's not the skill. I know many of us are waiting for me to tell you how to write. but it's not the how to all the time. It's not the how to that does the main thing, that gives you the main result. It is the why to. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you want to call, make 10 calls in a day? Why do you want to, do your follow-up? Why do you want to do your presentation and follow-up? Why do you need to do it? That is the reason. That why should be the burning reason, the reason why you need to do the needful for you to recruit people into your business. And so your belief system matters a lot. Success is 80% mindset. Sorry, 80% mindset, 20% skill. And so when you walk yourself to that level where you have a very strong belief about your business, then that belief will lead to your action, then your action will lead to your results. And so you need to raise your bar. I hope you get it. Belief, action, results. And so I want to show us how you can, recruit your way to success. It starts from one, getting a lead. Lead generation. What do I mean by lead generation? Where will you find the people that needs your product? What are you marketing? What are the benefits of your product? Who do you think needs your product? And so you need to look for them. But you have to start with your warm market list. The people who already knows you. Those are the people you need to start with. And so how do you start with these people? Don't worry, I'm going to share a message with you, how to start with these people. And where can you find these people? Can you drop it in the comment section? I want us to be very interactive here. Where can you find the people who already knows you? Please, can you drop it in the comment section? Let me see if we know. The people who already knows you, where can you find them? Where can you find them? Drop it in the comment. Home, office, yes, thank you, Billy. Home office, where again? Church, where again? Tell me. Fellowship, yeah, where again? Where? In this current era now. Banks, and so there, internet, online, clinic. So there are many ways you can find people. Now you need to have the mindset of not running out of people, because people say, oh, I've talked to everyone and nobody joined my business. And sometimes when you ask them, how many people, who are the people you said you've talked to that didn't join your business? Because you use the word everyone, right? Now, everyone means you've talked to over 200 million people in Nigeria, because we have over 200 million people. You've talked to over 7 billion people in the world, and none of them join your business. How is that possible? So that who said, well, he or she has spoken to everyone has a problem, and that problem needs to be solved, and that's to do with the person's mindset. And so it has to develop itself to that level of becoming a poser, because the people who think that we are posers, to becoming an amateur where he has only 100 people, then to becoming a professional where he has at least people join, making new friends every day, at least 2 people every day in his network. And so you need to generate leads, starting from your contact on your phone. How many people do you have on your phone? In my phone now, I have over 8,000 people. Since I've joined my business, guys, this is my new company, I've not to all the 8,000 people. So there is no way I will say I've run out of people. And you know the reason why many people don't talk to people who they know? They feel they've already shared businesses with them before, and they feel, or you feel these people know you very well, so you think they can't join you. Ask. The number one rule is what? Ask. Ask first. Hear from them first before you prejudge that they won't join you. Because if you don't ask, there is no way you will receive. So that's it. If you don't learn anything else, guys, today, that is just it. If you don't ask, there is no way you receive. So It starts from lead generation, getting their contacts. Then the second one, inviting them to see a presentation, which is the third one. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Then for them to see a presentation, then after presentation, how many have I mentioned? Each turns into contacts, which is the second one. Then the third is invites. Then fourth is presentation. Fifth is follow up. Then this follow up will turn into either a customer or a distributor. And so if you follow this system, because it's a system, if you follow this system every day, no day set aside, every day, if you follow the system, you're going to have results in your business. Well, you know, most people don't follow the system. What they think about is results. But how can you have results when you don't take action? It is error. It is an error for you to expect people to come and buy from you when they've not heard anything about your product. When they've not heard anything, you're not inviting them to see. You are not showing them what you are marketing. It's an error for you to expect results. And so it's very good that you take note of this system. I'll drop the chart later on with Dr. Fumi so that you see how it's arranged. And so I've asked you, how do you generate leads? You can lead online, offline, turn them into your contacts. Then ask them if they were open, if they are open to take a look. Always ask if you are into a new project and you are expanding in their territory. You're looking at people. You are looking at someone, someone who is a risk taker. I mean, who wants to become a successful entrepreneur. Who is looking for something tangible to do in this era we are living in. There's so many things to ask. I'm going to show you a slide on some of the messages you can send to people. Then you ask them if they are open. If they are not open, next, the reason why many people are not having success in their presentation is they talk to everyone. You don't need to talk to everyone. You have to ask if they are open. If when they are open, that is when you show them. If they are not open, don't stop showing. Stop sending people messages. Stop spamming people and send people message. Look, take this, take this, take this, take this. You spam them with catalogs, spam them with compensation plans, spam them without asking if they are open to take a look at what you are into. That's where many of us in network marketing make mistakes. Many of us. And so ask people, learn to ask professional. That's professional. You are a consultant. You can't give your product to someone who is unappreciated or appreciative. You need to give your product to someone who is appreciated, someone who needs it. So at some point, the person you are asking might be open later on. But for now, the person is not open. So stop. Keep flipping the card until you find someone who is ready to look at your opportunity. And when you find that person, present your opportunity to them. And how do you do your presentation? You don't want to send all the information about your company without also asking if they will want to take a look at certain information first before you start sending all. And so it's bit by bit. I don't know if you have a system like that. But the truth is that you don't want to bombard people with all information. Ask, look at their need, then focus on their need. If you are solving menstrual problem, focus on that. If you are solving IBP, focus on that. If you are solving headache, focus on that. Don't give them general. No, know about their need. Get to understand their need, then focus on that. Then, after the presentation, you ask, have you seen enough information for you to make a decision for you to be part of this opportunity? Have you seen enough information for you to buy my product? Or what do you love about it? Because the question you ask is all about asking. Remember, I'll be using this word, ask, ask, ask. What do you love about what you're saying? Hey, I love your product. The products are good. Okay, focus on the product. Oh, I like the compensation plan. I would love to build, qualify for trip and all those things. Focus on the compensation plan. Forget it. The person is not interested in your product. The person is interested in the opportunity. So some will become customers, some will become distributors. You have to judge that. And so when you follow up, always follow up with questions. What do you love about it? Do you need more information? No. How much information do you need for you to make a decision? Do a three-way call. Look for someone who is higher, in the business, who has more results, because people love results. I got more people join my business this few weeks because people want to see results. So when I was starting, I was doing presentation, no results yet, but when results started coming, more people are coming. So share the stories of those who already have results in your business. If you share their story, that also attracts people to come and join you. If you don't have a story, no problem. I started sharing people's story before I got my own story. And so share their story in your presentation. No, look at this person. See what happened to this person with the use of our products. This is what the person has, benefited. And so share that story with people. And the next thing is when following up, sorry, I'm fast, but I just have to share it. This is so much information because I did a training on this for 3 days. When you're following up, there are 2 reasons you should stop following up on anyone. 2 reasons. You should not follow up because you want the person to join your business or buy your products immediately. Fine. Everyone wants to make sales, right? That's it. We want to make sales, but you have to make them, give them enough information that will enable them make that decision to either buy your products or, not buy. And so when you're following up, there are several reasons you want to follow up. Maybe you're following up because of the information you've shared with the person. You're following up because the person has not made the right decision yet, so you give the person time in order for you, he or she to make some decision. Afterward, again, maybe the person is not ready. The 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, the person gave you 1 year. You want to state all that down. But don't stop following up on people who need your business, who need your products. 2 reasons why you should stop following up on people is 1, they've joined your business to either become a customer or to become a distributor, or number 2, they are dead. They are no longer alive. Those are the 2 reasons. Someone I talked to in the business a year ago, 2 years ago, they joined the business after 1 year, after 2 years. What if I didn't follow up? What if I didn't, keep sending the person messages? Even if the person say, Charles, don't send me this message again. I'll say, okay, sorry. Sorry, I will not send you again. After 2 months, I'll continue. Saying, hey, I'm just checking on you. How are you open now? How far? How is the family? Why? Because things changes. Situation of people changes. So maybe the person will be open after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. So you want to keep following up stylishly so that the person will not be offended. You sending messages without communicating. And so most people are not communicating. Most people are just sending messages. And so if you communicate with people, people will make the decision to join you. And so the only way communication is 2 ways, right? It's 2 ways. But today, people just send you messages without even hearing from you. And so you need to hear from the person. If truly you want to become a recruiting superstar, you need to hear from the person. If you're not having results in your business, ask yourself, if you were a prospect, will anyone recruit you? Have you recruited yourself already in the business? Are you sure of what you're doing? The number one person you want to recruit first into the business is you. You are the first person. You want to start with yourself. And how do you start with yourself? By working on yourself, working on your mindset, working seriously on how you need to become a professional. When this is a skill, this is an industry where many people, demean. They don't know that in this industry, this profession, there are a lot for you to learn. It's different from whatever profession. I know many of us here have different professions, but the truth is that network marketing is a profession on its own, and you need to take your time to learn what it takes to truly become successful in this profession. And so if you learn the skills along with the right mindset, you're going to become successful in your business. And so I want to share my screen quickly. I want to show you how many of us would love to message our way to success. If you love to message, the world we are living in today is messaging, right? Messaging, that's what we are living in. If you love to message your way to become a recruiting superstar, drop 222 in the chat box. Let me see before I share my screen. This thing I'm sharing with you, people paid for it. They paid for it. I don't want to annoy them that I'm giving it out for free. So if you want to, you want to, become a superstar when it comes to messaging people. I'm going to share a script that you can use, but you can fine tune it to become your own style. A method, a method that you can apply. It's a principle you can apply, not method. Method changes, but principle doesn't. So it's a principle you can apply in your business. And I learned this from one of my mentors. And so, because today, people pay attention to messages than calls. If you agree, drop 222. How many of us today, our phone is silent? Why? Because we prefer our getting messages than calls. And so that our phones is on silent today. And so if phones are on silent, people believe in messages, online, offline. And so here is a messages script I want to share with you. So I think I will round up with this. Okay. So want to start with existing friends. How do you communicate with them? Starting a conversation with people you already know is the best place to start, like I always have mentioned. And so here are some ideas to get the conversation going. People you know. Hey, Dr. Fumi, how is it going? It's been a while. Now, I want you, the assignment you're going to do for today, on your WhatsApp group, there are people you've not communicated to for a long time, even sometimes over a year. If you agree with me, drop 333 in the comment section, in the chat box. Drop 333 in the chat box. Over a long period of time, you've not communicated with the people. Do you agree? Even on Facebook, you don't have them as friends. You've not communicated with them. And so what do you need to do? Send them this message and, hey, Dr. Fumi, how is it going? It's been a while. Hey, Mary, love that photo you posted with your kids on Facebook, on your status. How things? You get it? You are ending every conversation with a question so as to get a response from the person. And from there, you build that relationship again in order for you to later share your business. You're not sharing your business immediately, but you have to, create that connection first. And so, hey, Jim, happy anniversary. Whatever they are celebrating. You good? How things? How is life? Hey, Sue, was thinking about you yesterday. How things? Hey, Fred, saw that you just visited France, thinking of taking the family there also. How was it? Communicating. Not the one you just see Fumi. Hey, Fumi, Alpha. Hey, Daniel, there's this business opportunity. There's this product. It's very good. I'll send you the catalog and just go through it. You know, and you've not seen Daniel for a long time. No chat, nothing. Just bombarded Daniel with a product. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. I always ask people if they are open before I share my business opportunity to them. And so here is the idea. I hope you get the drift of what I just shared. The drift is this. The name of the person, the reason why you thought of the person, and outings. You know, I learned this method from Fraser Brooks. The guy is a guru when it comes to communication and on social media. And so outings, how are you? So it's so important to mention their name and end with a question. What you say in the middle is going to help, but don't stress over it. Sometimes the first example I used is the best. And so you can send this message tonight, get to 20 people on your list. Go look on your list on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on your phone. The people you have not contacted for a long time, send them a message. Hi, Daniel, how are you? It's been a while. How things? Send them that message and get their response. No, you will surely get a response from them. So people you don't know. No, people you don't know. We all have those friends or Facebook friends we have been connected with for years, but never actually chatted them. What we do with these people is fairly simple. And this is it. Hey, Yadu, I noticed we have been friends on here for a while, but never really connected. Would love to change that. Outings. Outings. That's it. There is no point confusing it. Creating the master message because you just want to see if they are open to chatting, or shall you just delete them as a friend? You know, if they are not open, you know, some of us just have people on our list. None of them, even if you send them, hi, how things, how are you doing? They don't respond. Why do you have them on your list? Delete them. You don't need to have ghosts on your list. And so new friends, eventually you're going to run out of people to talk to on your original Facebook friends. I'm focusing on social media now. It might take you a week or a year, but you will run out. So you have to get good at continuing to grow your friend list. There will be two types of people who become your new friends. People who add you up. I have a lot of followers today on Facebook, on social media, people who you had. So you need to get to really understand how these people are and also send them message accordingly. And so usually the people who usually add you up are people who are in the same company with you. Should they be your friends alone on social media? No. Look, if you only have people who are in the same company with you as your friends, that means they are the only people you'll be marketing to. Maybe you're marketing on social media. Will you have customers? No, because they already are customers. They are members of your company. So why will you have them up? Why will you have only them as your friends? And so you need to look for people who are not in your company, who are new. And so go to your list, send them a message, tell them, well, we are friends. We are in the same company already. I'll appreciate if we can be chatting, on Messenger than having you as a friend. Don't be offended. I just you know what it means. This is social media is a kind of marketing tool. And so we need new people that we want to communicate to. They should see our timeline so as for them to do business with us. And so you can send them these messages, the kind of message you can send to them. Hey, Jane, thanks for having me as a friend. I noticed we both in the same company and so excited. I actually don't add people from my company. So I connect with others, but we can chat here, follow each other, communicate with each other's posts. Are you cool with that? Yes. Person should be cool with it. People who had you up. Now, this is the one area you need to get really good at, because if you can be in control of your list with the right people, you will have the potential to become a recruiting machine. So what do? People who you had, people who you had. I go on social media, go look for people who I think will be best in my product. I had them up and I go. I find, where can you find this group of people? Usually on social media, people who comment on business posts. I'm looking for business-minded people. I'm not just looking for people on social media. So I go to business-minded environments. Maybe someone like Tony Elumelu now is a businessman, and he makes a post, and I saw people in the comment section. Grant Cardone, he makes a post. I saw people in the comment section. And so I will mention where I found them on social media and connected with them so as for them to be my friend. And later on, share my business opportunity with them. So you want to always add to your list, because if you run out of people, there's no way you will become successful or become a recruiting superstar. You need people. Every business requires people. Every successful business, go study them. They are always advertising their products. They are always talking to people. They are always in front of people. The ones who gets the most attention makes the most money. I don't know if you get the memo. The one who gets the most attention makes the most money. So how do you get attention? It's marketing. Marketing. And so how do you market? Sharing your business opportunity with people by getting more leads, talking about your business. But all the time, it's not about your business, because if people see that all you talk about on your social media platform is how people should buy your product, every time you're not even, sharing any stuff about your passion, your family, you're not showing them how real you are all the time is product, people will not buy from you. Because already they are tired. People are sold to. People are selling a lot of things to them. And so you have to be different. One thing people got attracted to me, or one thing that attracts people to me, is the way I share value. I give more value to the community. And so when I tell them about the business or the product, they will want to buy from me because they know the kind of person I am. And so how do you communicate with this group of people who you are adding up? Once you have found someone, you had them, then send a message like this. Hey, Amanda, I notice you live in Lagos. I'm looking to connect with more people in that area, so I thought it would be cool to connect. How things? It's the same principle. Name, reason why you're connecting, and question. Name, reason why you're connecting, and question. Name, reason why you're connecting, and question. Or maybe even something like this. Hey, Mike, I love that post you made in the Travel the World group, or Grant Cardone comments, and post, blah, 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 quality stuff. Thought it would be cool to connect outings. Point of what you are doing is, 1, get the person to accept your friend request. 2, get the person to reply your message. And so always asking. The one who asks the most makes the most money. The one who asks the most makes the most money. And so every day you want people to join your business, every day you need to learn how to ask people if they are open. And don't give your business to people who are not open. They are not open. Stop sending them messages. Only when they are open, you presented to them, and yet, because maybe there are certain reasons why the person is not yet on board, you can keep sending messages. And so don't share your business to people who are not open. And so these are some additional conversation starters. How after you must have created a relationship or connected with the person, do the following. Hi, Mercy. I hope this message finds you well. Thanks for connecting. Thanks for being my friend. For a while now, we've been discussing. I wish you and your family safety and good health during these unusual circumstances. It is a great pleasure to have you as one of my connections. I truly believe that networking is very valuable outings. I use this message a lot on LinkedIn, and I love it. I've used this message to connect with so many people from different countries on LinkedIn. Hi, Bema, how are you? I see you recently joined our group. Maybe you look for Facebook groups. And this is a very broad topic. You look for Facebook groups that has to do with your products, your marketing. You might join the group or you don't join the group. From there, you can meet friends also with people who are in that group because they are looking for solutions to their problem. And so what is your product solving? If your product is solving a problem that has to do with menstrual pain and the rest, go look for menstrual pain group. There are Facebook groups on menstrual pain. Join those groups. Then look for people who just joined the group and send them this message. They will think you are one of the admin and they will reply you. Then you offer them a solution because the reason why they're on that group is because they are also looking for solution to their problem. You offer them a solution. And so then you can do a text message challenge. This is one of the challenge I shared to my group and made over millions of sales in my previous company. I even taught many of them are using this model in selling their products. Hey, hi, how are you doing? I'm on a project to get 5,000 people buy my company products. Name the products. You know, the particular product you want to do a challenge on. Any of their choice between now and December, or between now, give them the timeline where you have, because you can even tell them, if you do this for me, this is what I'm going to qualify for, because your company runs promotion. And so use a challenge to qualify for things. Kindly support my project, even if you're buying only one product. Can I send you the catalog? I will appreciate your support. Thanks. Do you know why I said people should go on a challenge like this? People ask for support for everything. When they want to marry, they want to do burial, they want to do all kinds of occasions, they ask for support. And so why wouldn't you also ask for support for people, for your friends, family members to buy your product in order for you to qualify for things? And so you can draw up a challenge and ask your friends or family members to support you. Imagine selling 5,000 of your company's product. What would that mean for you? Where would that take you in the company? What rank will you get to? What level of income will that be for you? So message your way to success. Message your way to success. Remember, it has to do with you raising your bar. You work on your belief system. Your belief will lead to your action. Then your action will lead to your results. You say people are not listening to you, it's all about your belief. Say people are not buying your product, it's all about your belief. If you say, oh, your product is everywhere, and so yours is saturated, it's all about your belief. It's your belief. My product is too cost, it's all about your belief. People are not joining the game, people hate network, it's all about your belief. Because there are more people out there who are looking for what to do every day, and they are waiting for you to ask them if they are open. I hope this helped you. Thank you very much for this time you've given me to share this with you. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Charles Tambo. You have really, you have deposited so much in us, and we have so much to run with right now. I believe that a number of people will have some questions, and I want to give us some time to ask questions. So, friends in the house, if you have a question, we have a few minutes to ask some questions. Just raise your hand and you'll be given the opportunity. Thank you so much once again, Mr. Charles Tambo. Okay, I can see that CM is in the house. I'd like to give him the mic to say a few words, even while we wait for people who have questions to ask. CM, thank you and welcome.
Well done, Dr. Fumiano. Well done, Charles Tambo. I was able to catch a little of it. Thankfully, it's been recorded, so I'll get the full version. Well done, boss Charles Tambo. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The boss of the global bosses. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, so let's question and answer. Let's questions flow. Um, questions are the answers. So let's ask. I think we can either raise up our hands and ask, or can use the comment box. It's exciting. At least we know what is possible. So we've seen the standard. It's time for us to use as benchmark and begin to exceed. Well done. Thank you, Dr. Fumi.
Thank you.
I think we can coordinate the question and answer. Yes.
Okay, yes. I'm not seeing anybody's hands up right now. Well, the question I would have asked, I think you have already answered. I was going to ask, what do you do when you think, or you've taken care, you've exhausted your warm market, but you have answered that question. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Guys.
It starts with your warm market, guys.
Yeah.
Your warm market is like a training ground before you go to your cold market. So if you want to become successful, you need to start with your warm market, the people who know you, and you have your acquaintances. Then from there you move to your cold markets. And so how do you get cold markets? Every day you meet people, so you add them to your list. Every day you need to be making new friends. At least two people every day. 2 people every day. You need to be sharing your business to people every day. How many of us today got a message from MTN or whatever telecommunication you're using? How many of us today, if you got a message from them, drop 111 in the chat box. If you got a message from them, drop 111. Today, every day. So if bigger companies are marketing you, why are you not marketing? Why are you not talking about your business? Why? They are giving you offers. Why are you not giving people offers? You also need to have your own offers. I didn't mention that. You need to have your own offers. If your company is giving you promotion for you to qualify maybe for 10,000 naira, how much of that 10,000 naira are you willing to offer to people so that you will qualify, and part of it you can use it, as your own promo to people who are joining you or who are your customer.
Well, I don't see any hands up. I know you've given us,
okay.
You've actually given us so much to work with. I love that 5,000 naira product challenge. Okay, CM, you raise your hand. Please go ahead.
My question is, how many sign-ups in a month is too much?
Too much. Boss, now. It's not too much. None. I don't know. I can't tell how much. Recruit as much as possible, personally. No, nothing. No number is too much. In my company, my current company gives 2 people in a day, in a month, I mean. At least you need to have 2 customers in a month. Right now, I have 16 people in this circle, personally enrolled by me. I'm not talking about my team members now. And so no number is enough. You determines the number. Why? Because you know how much you want to earn. You know what rank you want to get to. Your goals is what is driving you. You have your team goal, you have your personal goals, but your own personal goal drives your team goal. People want to see you have results first before they join you. So go have your own result. And so there's no amount of no number to that. As much as possible in three months, this past 3 months, to talk to 10,000 people personally, not my team members, personally. And so I divided the 10,000 people into days. Into days. People I'll be contacting every day. And so I have to do that before I'm doing 100 people every day, 200 people, to know if they are open to take a look. And so, that is exhaustive. And so depending on what you are doing, if you are someone who is working, you can't. I am not working. And so I know I have to do that because that's my work. This is my work. And so I have to spend that much time. But if you're working part-time, you can also arrange time for you to do prospecting, because that's the machine, the engine room to the success of your business. If you're not recruiting people into your business is dead. Even when you have team members, your business is still dead when you are not recruiting people into your business, because your team member will feel they are the one making you to become successful. And so at some point, some of them will leave the business. Some of them will stop doing the activity, feeling that without them, there's no way you become successful. So you need new blood, new people joining the business. And when those new people are coming into the business, they will be, gingering those old ones who are feeling too much or too big of themselves with stop doing the activity, because these new ones are having new results. And this new result they are having will spur up those old ones to start doing things. And so recruiting should be in your blood as you are in this business, as you are in network marketing. I hope that answers the question, boss.
Wow.
Yes, awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, thank you so much. I mean, this is really inspiring. So I know that we're going to, everybody, even though people are not asking questions, but I know that everybody has taken it on board and watch this space. So if, in the absence of any other questions, CM, would you like to say a few closing remarks before I close out finally for the night?
No, go ahead, ma'am. I'm still on the road. You can go ahead.
Okay. So, Mr. Charles Tambo, thank you so much. We highly appreciate your presence here and the value that you have given us tonight. I know that I'm speaking on behalf of all the 40 participants of this training. And to the Green Mondays members, thank you all very much for being here. I know that I don't need to say, let's go back and take action and work on ourselves as well. So thank you very much. We hope that the next time we invite you, you will also come, but you will see that we have taken some leaps and bounds from where we are now. Thank you and God bless. Okay,
You're welcome.
Good night.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, boss. I appreciate the time spent here and the responses in the chat. I appreciate you all. Go take massive action. And you can also get a copy of my book on Amazon. It's called Disrupt, How to Become Successful in Network Marketing. The copy is out there on Amazon. But if you are in Nigeria, you can get to my boss. He will tell you how to get a copy also. So thank you very much, guys. Love you all.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, boss. Global bosses. Well done. Thank you.
Good night. God bless.
Good night, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Fumi.